Yo, how's it guys? Real quick before I start the video, I just wanted to share with you guys a couple things. First, Venturewetsuits has a ton of deals going on. They got the Umilu suit, the Ulua suit, both in men's and women's. They got dry fit hoodies, they got the Screamer flies, just a ton of stuff that's on sale right now. And don't forget to use my discount code ToonLife. It'll save you 10% if you do purchase anything from Venturewetsuits. Secondly, this is a premiere, so supers and super chats are enabled. That's a form of donations if you guys want to support the channel further. I do appreciate any donations, and so I would like to take the time to extend a thank you to anyone that does donate. Now, with all of that said, let's get on with the video. All right guys, welcome back. Today we are diving, and this time I honestly don't have my hopes too high. I'm just focusing on making sure I can dive. So I added 2 pounds on my weight belt. Oh, for that, let me backtrack 4 dives or so. So first dive with the Uku wetsuit, right? We went out, I forgot a bunch of freaking gear, and then to top it all off, at what, 55 feet or something like that, on the way up, my foot ripped through my fin. So I destroyed a fin, or a foot pocket I should say. Next dive after that was me and Dex. We went to our favorite grounds because it just produces uluas, and came across uluas, but again, I was borrowing my friend's fins. He had the Omer carbon stingrays in medium stiffness, and I could not dive. Like, by the time I reached 60 feet, I was gassed. So I couldn't dive on then. Third dive after that with the Uku suit, I dove with my buddy Taka, and it was here actually, and that's when I found out I didn't have enough weight belt because I was wearing my new set muffins. I was super stoked, super pumped. I had high expectations, and yeah, just didn't have enough weight. I ended up shooting coles in the shallows. So come to today, I don't have much expectations. I added 2 pounds to my weight belt, and I'm hoping I just can dive, take drops and just be comfortable, man. Like, it's been so long since I've had a comfortable dive, so we shall see. Today we got Brother Dex and Grayson. Grayson's a newer diver coming out, so he's just following us, just coming along, hoping he can learn something. As far as the game plan, we are swimming to Never Never Land, and hopefully we don't have to. Hopefully we find some zones that hold fish, but as for me, as soon as I jump in, gonna take some drops, or take 1 or 2 practice drops right in front, and then start shooting down the coast. So yeah, that is the game plan. That is that is my vibe for today's dive. Let's go check out the boys.
And then here you go. So you go, first inside here.
Teaching Grayson on the
and then you like the white vest, and there you go.
This is your first time using an open muzzle, Grayson?
Yeah.
Okay.
You slide on, yeah. Once he's in there, I like from the top side, you push him down until you hear like the click. There you go. I need you to tug on him just to make sure. Yeah, there you go. And then right there, you pick up this slack. You go around this lip, and then you turn the head down there, and then there you go, and then slide them all the way down to the kind. This side, yeah. Yep.
Oh, it's a single wrap.
Yeah, single wrap. You do that just to hold the shaft down.
As I mentioned in the intro, I went into this dive not expecting much as far as shooting fish. Instead, I went in solely focusing on my breaths and my drops. Specifically, my breathe ups, the duck dive, and the form on my descent as I go down. If I could tighten these aspects of my dive, then maybe I'll be more comfortable and just have a cleaner dive overall. So I get to the bottom and I'm feeling pretty good about the dive, but then this freaking eel, it just ruined it. Other than that eel, I was really feeling that dive. There wasn't much as far as fish, so I moved up a bit and took this drop. Again, just really emphasizing my breathe ups, the duck dive, and the descent. Another takeaway from this dive is I'm using my new Setma Prana fins and they have a 30-degree angle on them. So it's taking a little bit of getting used to kicking with them. I get to the bottom, scanning and trying to keep my head movement to a minimum when this kava kava comes out of nowhere. Of course, he just comes in and then dips out. But now, slowly but surely, I'm getting my confidence back. So after seeing that kava kava, I was hyped. I was ready to get a pelagic. So I figured I'd go to the shallows and look for something to chum, whether it's Roy or Nanui, Tawao, something. But in the shallows, the fish were gone. I had noticed Dex and Grayson had moved up a little forward, and I heard a bit of commotion coming from them. First initial thought was Dex got a lure. That's what my first initial thought. And after checking him out, Dex had this beautiful freaking Nomilu, and man, I was stoked. I was like, all right, it's on. This place is firing. The big colors coming in.
You good?
Dex noticed some nice size Opelucalas coming in, so he decides to use his Omilu as an attractant or a flasher of some sort. So he just let it down in the depths after dispatching it, and the Opelucalas were coming in. So I thought I had an opportunity to take a dive bomb, real easy sashimi, and so that's what I did. I took a drop here. Figured I'm going to dive bomb these guys, and I look up and they're swimming away. Yep, not as easy as I thought it'd be. I should have just gone straight down to the bottom, honestly. So from here, we began our long journey to the edge of eternity. After trekking a ways down, we began seeing tacos, and I, for one, on this day, was on a mish for tacos. So at first, I wasn't about to let the small ones get away, as long as they were legal. So this taco impaled himself onto Dex's gun and was about to wreck his shit. So to avoid any complications, boom.
He skewered himself.
I find the next two taco, and the first one was a smaller one, like 2 pounds. But I took them because my wife loves taco. But then I got the second one, and finally I found a good sized taco.
Yeah. Yeah. What? Yeah.
Along the barren sands, I found a nice pile of fish with what I thought was a decent meal. So I took my drop in the open plains and hid my eyes to remain calm. And after some time, I take a peep and notice this moo is small. So we ended up just kept swimming. We kept taking blind drops, and shortly after I land, I see some collies appear behind me. Honestly, I thought they were too small to shoot, so I passed them up. But what do you guys think? Would you guys have pulled the trigger? Let me know in the comments. After the longest swim down the coast, we're still not even close to where we wanted to dive. But the grounds are changing. I took this blind drop on some nice boulders, and this cute little uku pops up and kind of messed me up, to be honest. The sight of this uku made me all fidgy and giggly, so I don't know, I just couldn't keep still and just messed it up. It didn't even come close. So excited to see that uku, I pushed out a little bit deeper. Again, I can't tell what the depths are because I lost my watch a few dives ago, but just know it's still within my comfort range. Without the comfort of my watch, I usually restrict myself from doing drops past my comfort depth, which right now is roughly around 70 feet. You notice it's getting more boulder structure with ominous sand, so you know dinosaurs live out here. I kept pushing out down the coast, taking drop after drop, and in this clip I'm a little shallower than the last drop, but the ground is looking promising. I get to the bottom, glance around. Luckily, these oceanic koalas came in, and my dad loves these. So, I decided to try and take one home with me. I like to cut off the knives off of the fish like palanis, poalus, and kalas because I had a time long ago when I swam far down the coast and a palani knife got to my inflatable float and my float no longer floated. Sorry for the angle on this shot, but somehow I must have hit my camera on accident, throwing off the shot. I pushed out a little deeper, again in search of dinosaurs, and as soon as I hit the bottom, I see this nice meat. I thought it was a small, like 4 pounder or so, but I ended up letting out some grunts, and he came rushing in for a facial. So by now we got quite the kui. We all shared one kui, and right after this, my GoPro died. What y'all won't see is this nice 5 to 6 foot gray reef came in hungry. He actually took a bite out of one of the fish and followed us the entire swim back to shore. Alright guys, just got out of water. Pretty freaking tired. But we got a pretty killer kui. It is. Man, this is nuts.
Let's not. Let's not.
Oh shit, what's up? Hold on. Let's see if I can get it good. Okay. So, this is Dexter's Omilu, we got a bunch of taco. I got 2, I think. Dex also got 2. And then I got, this is my Omilu. Dex got some nice goats, some munus. Got a couple Roy. Yeah, I shot this oceanic poalu. This one right here. Okay. This guy. Okay. And how about that? Oceanic poalu. Like, they're the... If you look up reef fish in Hawaii, like, and type in oceanic poalu, you won't find anything because that's just the name I refer them to as. But basically, there's 2 types of poalu. This one is the ones you find in deeper water, or at least here on Lanai. You find them in deeper water, free swimming, not hold up too much, not like palanis and the regular poalus. The regular poalus is the really dark one with the whitish blue stripe, or I should say blue stripe. And of course, palani is the one with the orange stripe. And then there's this guy. This is the bigger of them. Anyway, yeah, and you can make sashimi out of those. I'm gonna give that to my dad. The Roy I'm gonna give to a friend of mine that's been helping me out. And yes, we, have friends and family that eat Roy. So me personally, I don't eat them. Just because now I'm able to shoot better fish than Roy, but they're still pretty good eating. Last time we went out, Taka shot one and he steamed it, and it's delicious, flaky meat. Yeah, so just had to throw that out there. But anyway, this is our kilakui. Look at that, bro. Oh, and then I think Dex got that one. That's a striped papio. Lots of, oh my god, I was not expecting this today. Bro, sorry, it seems I'm a little not, if it seemed like I'm not excited, it's just one more Roy under there, but I'm tired. Yeah, and there's choke taco today. Like, I think I saw at least 7 taco. I took 2 and then I stopped because we were just finding fish, and so yeah. All right, guys. So the next morning, just cleaned up my gear and now about to clean up the fish, but. As far as the dive yesterday, it was pretty crazy. You swam like 2 miles one way, and so around 4 miles altogether. And then we got chased by a pretty aggressive shark. Like I'd say close to 6-foot gray reef. I don't think I got footage of it that because my GoPro died. But yeah. Anyway, so now I'm gonna clean up the Omilu. Got the 2 tacos left. I'm gonna give one of the tacos to my friend for, he's gonna go ulua fishing. So the smaller one, gonna give it to him for bait. Hopefully he can catch an ulua with it. And then the bigger one, probably, I don't know, make something. Not too sure what I'm gonna do with that yet, but definitely gonna make some sashimi for the family and my uncle that helped me with my truck back there. So he said he wanted sashimi, so hopefully I can make him a nice platter. Anyway, let's get to cutting. And of course, it's raining. Perfect. I am on a time constraint, so I'm not gonna do any commentary on cutting the fish. I'm just gonna, it might be a time lapse or something, but we'll see. So yeah, gotta work in like an hour. Alright guys, so it's been a couple days since the dive. The dive happened on June 3rd. Today is June 6th. I gave away a lot of fillets from the Omilu to friends. That's been helping us out. I made sashimi with 1 slab for my wife yesterday. Today, I'm gonna try and make a furikake seared Omilu. A simple recipe, and I've never done this, so just trying it out. And then later on, we're gonna head down to the beach with a bunch of friends to celebrate my birthday. I'm gonna bring the head down for head and collar of the Omilu down so we can throw it on the on the grill, just salt and pepper, small kind. So as far as the furikake seared Omilu, like I said, I've never tried this before, so I looked up a bunch of recipes, looked for a simple one. Ooh, mosquitoes. So for the furikake seared Omilu, what I'm gonna do is just give it a little black pepper and salt. Then we're gonna give it a good layer of furikake and then sear it, I don't know, 30 seconds to maybe a minute at most. We'll see. Not sure how this will go, but cut it up and serve it for me and the wife. I don't think my son can have this yet. So that's the plan. And off we go. Alright guys, so here is my seared furikake seared Omilu. Now looks good, but I definitely think I could have seared it a little longer. So I seared it for about roughly 45 seconds on each side ish. Maybe I could have done like a minute half or something, but yeah, that's why I'm not a cook. Let me know guys, what do you guys think? Not bad, huh? I honestly don't think it's I feel pretty accomplished, Originally we're gonna eat this with rice, not with rice, but I think we're going to add it to a salad. It'll look and taste much better, I think. Yeah.
Not add it to the salad. We're gonna eat with rice.
What she said. Okay, so we're gonna put the salad on the side with
Just as a decoration.
And the theories. Okay, so my bad. Okay, we're going to put the furikake seared ahi, yeah, right, Omilu next to, yeah, scratch all that. So we're gonna put the furikake seared Omilu next to the salad and eat it with rice. That way the presentation looks better. Much better. Yeah, definitely. I'm surprised how light the taste is. Like, I thought the furikake was gonna be more like stronger. But just, oh, am I supposed to dip it? No. But yeah, so I think for those of you guys that like wants more flavor, you could add more black pepper and salt. I didn't put
Oh.
any black pepper, and I put very light salt just cause I have to watch what I eat. But yeah.
Next time we can
Over it.
yeah, put the mayo around and then put the fricate and fry it. Sear it.
Oh, I see.
It's more tasty maybe.
Yeah, we could do that next time. For sure. But I'm so glad that yeah, I'm still stoked about this. So good. Anyway, we're gonna finish eating this and then see you guys at the beach.
Yo quiero Taco Bell. Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Anyway, ta-da! Ta-da! Bait. Oh, am I in your video?
Thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean to bother you with work. So thank you.
Salt, pepper, soy sauce.